As you know, Ripple has faced many restrictions due to this EC case, but the company has adopted a smart strategy. Ripple is trying to break into the traditional markets, which the blockchain can play a very effective role to improve in order to have new markets for itself. As a result, the demand for XRP increases, and so does its price. One of these large and potential markets is the carbon market. Stay with us to learn about Ripple's plan in this attractive market. Hi, and welcome back to Crypto Market, where you can learn everything related to crypto. In this video, we'll be going over the carbon market, its huge opportunities, and Ripple's new plan in this market. We will also talk about its impact on the growth of XRP demand and then its price. Before starting, I must say that by subscribing to our channel, you can know everything about XRP, its latest news, the ways to make money using XRP, and so on. Carbon markets are powerful tools for accelerating progress toward globally agreed upon climate goals, helping companies reach net zero emissions and facilitating financing for climate action projects. Carbon markets can play a positive role in the fight against climate change, but persistent systemic challenges such as scarcity of high quality, verifiable credits, low trust between buyers and sellers, and outdated infrastructure which contribute to inefficient supply bottlenecks plague carbon markets today. Addressing these issues now is critical to ensure carbon markets fulfill their full potential. To meet climate goals on a global scale, carbon markets need enhanced mechanisms for project verification and certification, greater transparency in pricing and market data, and improved infrastructure for both buyers and suppliers. Blockchain and crypto with innate qualities of transparency, verification, and scalability can help address many of the market's biggest obstacles to growth and efficacy. Ripple announced its commitment of $100 million to carbon markets this year to help scale and strengthen global carbon markets. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, said, "Our $100 million commitment is a direct response to the global call to action for companies to help address climate change. While reducing emissions are paramount, carbon markets are also an important tool for meeting climate goals." The funding will accelerate carbon removal activity and help modernize carbon markets through investment in innovative carbon removal companies and climate-focused fintechs. In addition, the funding will continue to support new functionality and developer tools that enable carbon credit tokenization as core NFTs on the XRP ledger. Ripple has already collaborated with field-leading carbon removal companies and carbon market makers, including Zang.com, a climate-focused fintech which is building its carbon credit verification, tokenization, and exchange functionality on XRP ledger. These measures make the XRP ledger the world's first major carbon-neutral blockchain, Monica Long, general manager of RippleX, claimed. In addition, Ripple is working alongside key climate players, including Energy Web Foundation, Rocky Mountain Institute, and the Alliance for Innovative Regulation. Ripple co-founded the Crypto Climate Accord, which has enlisted over 500 members spanning the crypto and finance, technology, NGO, and energy and climate sectors since launching in April 2021. Ripple is a founding member of the World Economic Forum's Crypto Impact and Sustainability Accelerator. Ripple has come to the fore for speaking about the wastefulness if mining as the coin is by far the most energy-efficient cryptocurrency. This will heat up the XRP market and increase the demand for it, and due to its constant supply, its price will increase. In addition, Ripple has several plans to expand the market, which we will discuss in the next videos. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in knowing more about XRP, watch our daily videos.